Hello everybody and welcome back to another drawing with my rotring isograph 0.35 in the Fabriano sketchbook. And we don't know what we're going to make, but at the moment I'm talking to you, but this hasn't been uploaded yet. So wouldn't I be technically talking to myself with nobody around? When I first started making these videos, that's really what it felt like. And it felt like I was just looking at my computer monitor and talking to myself. It took me a while to get used to it, but once I did, it wasn't really that bad. I don't know. I'm thinking back when I first started doing this, what it was like when I just really sat here. And some of the videos that I've made before, some of them have been longer. I've done a couple of videos to where they're streaming, or I talked over a video for maybe an hour. And there have even been times where I've talked for over an hour or longer, and I wasn't even recording the audio. That can be frustrating. Or the times I record the audio, and for some reason, the audio recording program just crashes. Strange how that happens sometimes. But it's always when you're making, well, maybe you make videos. Some of you probably do. And I assume a lot of you make doodles, but it's usually when I'm making a very long recording that coincidentally the program crashes. Funny how things work out like that. But my day's going pretty good. I hope your day is going well, and I hope you're making lots of doodles and progressing along the way. And I was looking at some of my drawings that I've done over the years that I've got laid out, and I've got a couple hundred sitting on my table that I've been hanging up, and I'm going to scan some of them so I can sell them as prints. And if you want to buy any, I do have them on different sites. I have them as links in videos, but it's going to take a while to scan all of them, quite a while. I don't know how long, maybe months. I've got a lot of them, and I feel that I could do it if I really pushed myself. I could probably do it in 2 weeks. That is, if I was scanning 12 hours a day. But I'm just doing it a little bit at a time. So I am actually coming up now close to 2,000 subscribers on here. And I think that once I get to 2,000, then that means I'm 20% of the way to 10,000 then, right? And so my goal was to try to get to 10,000 followers, but that might take a while at this rate. I remember over a year ago, it was, for every video I uploaded, I had 1 subscriber, and now I think I have 2. It's kind of random how things work out when it comes to getting a following on any platform. It's kind of at random. Even if you're putting in a lot of work and you make all these custom thumbnails and everything, things just happen at random. I've had people ask me before, like, why do you've only got that many followers, yet you have all these drawings and videos. I don't really know. I just keep drawing because I enjoy it, and I upload them for all of you to watch them. So here I am sitting here, as I said, talking to myself. But about the drawing here, the drawing I'm doing is in the Fabriano sketchbook. I'm using the 0.35 rotring isograph. And what I have drawn here looks like some kind of person and a side view of their face. And it does look like there's lasers coming out of their eyes. And I have also drawn what looks like maybe pebbles or rocks, or it could be planets, or maybe these are bubbles. They were not intended to be bubbles, they were intended to be just circles that are shaded on the left side. And they could be planets. I would consider them planets, but there is lasers coming out of his eyes, I think. So maybe he is from an alien planet. And maybe he's using his lasers to mine gold from these asteroids. Aren't asteroids, they only form a round shape once they get large enough to where they have enough gravity to form a round shape? Because there are a lot of asteroids that are out there that they're not round. I mean, most of them are actually very tiny. And then the ones that are not big enough to form round shapes, they're shaped like weird random shapes, like an egg or an oval or some other random shape, until the asteroids bump into other asteroids, and then that asteroid runs into another one, and then they keep doing that until they get to the point to where they pretty much develop a very large asteroid. And if multiples of those asteroids run into each other, they could form a planet, or maybe some of them get caught in the atmosphere of another planet, or maybe a really large planet like Jupiter, or maybe like the rings of Saturn, which was possibly formed, I think, is made out of a bunch of frozen ice of some type of chemical, and I don't remember what it was, but there's also rocks in there. I think maybe I'm going to go watch some documentaries about that. I am into science quite a bit. And tell me, do you watch anything about science or space? Let me know in the comments below, but I'm going to do more drawing, and I'll see you all later. Have a good day.